Hello, concentration year field students. My name's Ann Sullivan, and I'm clinical field faculty at MSU Denver, and I'm excited to speak to you today about our upcoming student-to-student field event. So we're asking you to save the date of February 4th from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. for the in-person event, and for distance students and fully online students, the date is February 6th. At noon and again at 4:30 p.m. So for those of you who were foundation year students last year, you may recall the poster event that was an opportunity for foundation year students to have a meaningful opportunity to speak to concentration year students to learn about their field experience. We received student feedback and we're excited to offer a new format for this event. So put away your posters, put away your glue and scissors. We're excited that this will be more of a discussion-based format with a lot of social networking. You will be asked to participate in either a roundtable discussion or a panel presentation with 4 classmates and a subgroup of foundation year or bachelor's level students. You will be asked to prepare some opening remarks about your experience and your role at the agency, as well as come prepared for a few follow-up comments. Your event will last about 30 minutes, and that gives you a lot of time to take advantage of the rest of the event, because we're thrilled to tell you that we partner with C2 Hub, which is the College to Career Service Center at our university, who will be also present at the event, providing things like resume building, LinkedIn critiques, interview prep skills. We're also hoping to invite some of our favorite community partners and vendors to share about resources and information for students and post-grad licensure information. So your assignment is going to look like a one-page handout for a foundation year student, as well as preparing your own LinkedIn profile. And we will be giving you a lot of resources and information to prepare you to either update your current LinkedIn profile or to prepare a new one. I wanted to take a minute and show you our outline of the event for those who can attend the in-person event. It's a 2 p.m. check-in and a lot of opportunity to network. We're going to have an opening speaker as well as some closing remarks. You will see we have opportunities to network at the beginning and the event based on your feedback. And in the middle will be our panel discussions and our roundtable discussions in the ballrooms. After or before your presentation, we encourage you to join in some of the other presenters. The important part of us telling you this information so far in advance is that we need you to register for this event. We're asking you to register by December 6th so we can ensure the successful invitation to our community partners, as well as that our foundation students are prepared for this event. So Cassie's gonna take over the mic and share a little bit of how to get yourself registered and thinking and preparing for our exciting student-to-student field event 2020. Thanks, Cassie.
No problem. Hi, everyone. Give me just a second to pull up your Sonia form that we're going to have you fill out to let us know about the options that you want to partake in during this event. All right, so you can access this form the same way that you do your learning agreement, your evaluation, pretty much any of the forms that you've been filling out for the field office up until now. It'll be listed under that forms tab as student-to-student field day concentration year MSW students. And we're just going to have you fill out some basic information. So your name, your field instructors, task supervisor, we want to make sure that we're in communication with them to let them know that this is a requirement for you, and that you won't be in field placement that day, or if there's some opportunity to partner with them, as Ann mentioned before, there's going to be opportunities for engaging with community partners, so we'd like to know who's working with students. We also want you to fill out kind of a description of your internship role and where you're currently doing your place of employment or place of internship, to let us know, what is the expertise that you're bringing to this conversation with foundation and VSW students. What are some areas that you want to share that you've had some exposure to during your concentration year here? And as Anne mentioned before, there's an outline of the 3 different options to participate. The first is that roundtable group with 3 or 4 concentration year students, 1 or 2 subject matter experts, and a few foundation and BSW students as well to kind of talk on certain topics like medical social work or school social work. The panel discussions are going to be a group of concentration year students, some additional agency leaders, or maybe some faculty members on a subject matter. And then foundation and BSW students are welcome to attend and to ask questions to these panel groups. There are a limited number of panel spaces available, so if this is an option that interests you, let us know. We are more than happy to try and accommodate, but I can't guarantee the spot just because there are so few positions available for the panels. So I do suggest you fill out some information on both the roundtables and the panel if that's something that you're interested in. And then option 3, if you're going to be joining us for the online option on February 6th, we'd like to hear some feedback from you around those different topic areas that you want to hear about, and to know what day and time, or what time that you'd like to be attending for that event. So you'll come down here, you'll select which option that you're interested in, and then the rest of the form is kind of getting that feedback from you. So here you can select the different panel options or table talk options that you're interested in hearing about. If you have additional ideas that we haven't mentioned here, please let us know. We're happy to incorporate all feedback. For the panel discussions, again, we have the topics here, adding additional ones if you'd like to hear something else. And then if you have a group of classmates or maybe a faculty member, one of your agency members, that you'd like to participate on a panel with on a certain topic, maybe it's not one that we mentioned before, please feel free to describe that down here. The more help or more productiveness that students have in coming up with these panel ideas, the more rounded and enjoyable the experience will be for everyone. We really want to encourage everyone to be creative around these ideas, and you get what you put into it kind of thing. So I'm excited to hear all of your feedback and thoughts for the panel discussions. And then for the online groups, similar to the roundtable discussions, choosing which options that you'd like to participate in or to hear more about. Again, other options that are offered or that you'd like to see. And then what time slot that you'd like to attend. And again, there's a place down here for any additional feedback that you'd like to see for the event, or thoughts about the event, comments for us. Yeah, and the sooner you can get this information into us, the more time that we have to plan and according to what you want to see from this event. This really is a student-centered event for us, and we're so excited to be doing something a little bit different this year and really have your thoughts and insight into this event and bringing forth the knowledge you bring from your experiences in field.
Thank you all. We look forward to seeing you at the 2020 field event.